Straddle papers.
Welcome to a brand new podcast. New year, new beginning. This is the Oracle 19. And my name is Mr. Greatness. Now, for any business inquiries, if you want to put your business on this platform, you can email us at evolutionoflondon@gmail.com. So definitely just email us and we could go from there. That's the same email if you want to make a free will offering. We definitely could use your support. Anything you can spare, definitely we definitely appreciate that as we expand and adding more equipment, and so we can give you even better content. So we need your guys' support. evolutionoflondon@gmail.com through our PayPal account. You can shop online to our baby shopping mall, which is www.evolutionoflondon.com. We have a whole wide range of products. That's men's, kids, ladies' clothes, jewelry, house products, and much more. So that's www.evolutionoflondon.com. Also check out evolutionoflondon.org. There you'll find custom clothes, accessories, and digital products such as ebooks for personal as well as business use. And finally, evolutionoflondon.store, STORE. There you'll find lotions, soaps, more clothes, games, and much more. So that's evolutionoflondon.store. Check out the company Royalty 9 International. They make homemade candles, 100% soy wax, from scented to unscented. Now the scented candles is from frankincense, myrrh, jasmine, eucalyptus, rose, vanilla, just to name a few. So if you want to place your order, you can email them at royalty9international@gmail.com, or you can follow them through social media. That is TikTok and Instagram, Royalty 9 International. And again, it's 100% soy wax candles, 12-ounce jars. Burning time is over 35 plus hours. It's very good quality. So definitely check out Royalty 9 International. We have different links to other affiliates, www.linktree.com/Evolution of London, so you can support us that way. Find out all the latest content there. And we do have a Patreon channel, which we have videos that's not posted on YouTube, www.patreon.com/Evolution of London. You'll find digital artwork, and we do consulting services as well. And we're on rumble.com. Just type in the Oracle 19. You can subscribe and like and share on that platform. Rumble.com/Evolution of London. The Oracle 19. My apologies. If you go to rumble.com, just type in the Oracle 19. That's what I meant to say, the Oracle 19. Mr. Will, he's been a fitness consultant for over 15 years, so if you want to book a consultation, you can email him at healthfitnessconsultant1@gmail.com. Again, that's healthfitnessconsultant1@gmail.com. And also you can support his merch, www.wjaaccessories.com, for custom clothes, accessories, and digital products as well. Check out DJ Panthro. DJ Panthro is an international DJ, so if you want to book for him to come to your venue, you can email him at djpanthro519@gmail.com. That's DJ Panthro PANTHRO519 and you can also check him out on social media. That is TikTok. Oh, actually, start off with YouTube DJ Panthro 519, and TikTok DJ Panthro 519, as well as his bonus TikTok page. Excuse me. That's The Real DJ Panthro. That's DA. The Real DJ Panthro, and that is on TikTok as well. Music. Cheap Limousine channel on YouTube. He have a whole wide range of different beats. So once you go to his YouTube channel, like, subscribe, and share to Cheap Limousine channel on YouTube. He have other social media platforms, so definitely support that. And continue to train on YouTube is the Greatness 19 channel. That's our educational channel to open up your third eye, so you can support us that way. Definitely we could use your support by passing the information worldwide to family, friends, and foe for the Greatness 19 channel. And also Mr. Evolution of London, that's our health and wellness channel. So we already started putting up content already, and we will be growing on that channel as well. We can use your support. That's Mr. Evolution of London, our health and wellness channel. Support Cindy's Place. Cindy's Place has custom clothes, accessories, and digital products as well. Her website is www.cindysplace.org. Again, that's www.cindysplace.org. Now, the Oracle 19 is on all major platforms. We on iHeartRadio, Google, Apple, Spotify, Amazon Music, just to name a few. Spotify for podcasters. So any information I haven't mentioned will be in the description box of the Oracle 19, the Greatness 19 channel, as well as Mr. Evolution of London. Both those are on YouTube. And finally, rumble.com. Just again, type in the Oracle 19. Finally, www.theoracle19radio.com. Well, again, I always like to give you my perspective / opinion of different topics and so forth. Today might be a little bit of a rant, but you will see my point after the show. Maybe it might be applicable to your life as well. Reality check. This is like the Cat Williams edition. Now, I always check out social media. The show with Cat Williams. Well, Cat Williams, it was being interviewed by Shannon Sharp. He has his own podcast, and that's the Shay Shay podcast, I believe. But Shannon Sharp, he's an all-time great tight end, but he has his own show now, and he was interviewing Cat Williams. The information, that show went viral, is talked about, all over social media. But he just gave his certain points of view and certain things that he know about, factual stuff that he mentioned, that he Cat Williams is a comedian and very intelligent man, by the way. And he basically, paraphrasing everything, he just talked about how people in his line of work and outside of that, a lot of people, entertainers, is not who they cracked up to be. And I'm just giving you the short version. You can check out that show. is over 2 hours. And again, I'm tying that in with reality check. Things that I see also in my daily life. And one thing, the reality is as you get older, you just come to certain conclusions in life, certain realities, certain things that you see, and you just tired of it, tired of the BS. Excuse me, tired of just you're just tired of you're just tired of BS, things that is around you, and that's something that, like Cat Williams, that's why he's talking about it, because he just see a lot of BS around him in his industry, in his line of work, and in general. So he's exposing a lot of people, and it was very a very good conversation between Shannon Sharpe and him. Very good. I definitely recommend checking that out. But I'm tying it into the reality check on a small level, of course. Definitely not on his level in terms of popularity, of course. But anyway, reality check. You know what? Just right off the gate, and some of y'all guys can relate, I'm just tired of the phoniness of people. You know, this is one of my New Year resolutions. If you don't like me, just don't talk to me. Stop being phony. You know, y'all guys, some of you guys, it's just phony. You don't like me. And I'm just my personal. And this might be applicable to some of you individuals. You get tired of people just, hi, how you doing? And they really don't like you. I'm tired of you bastards out here that don't like me. If you don't like me, I'm talking about individual in everyday life. If you don't like me, stop saying hi to me. I don't need your hi. So, in matter of fact, yeah, if you just want to cut short, hi, fine. Especially if we have to conduct business together. But stop asking, hey, how you doing? So what you doing? What you gonna do for this weekend? Motherfucker, you don't know me, nor do you care, nor do you like me. So stop asking the bullshit. And I want to speak on whoever listens to this and you know me individually. If you don't like me, okay? If you don't like me, don't fucking talk to me. Stop with the bullshit. Hey, how you doing? What are you doing for this weekend? How is your family? You don't give two shits about my family, nor me, or whatever I'm doing. Stop being phony. You don't like me, and I probably don't like you. Because even if I don't know you don't like me, my soul resonates that you really don't give two issues about me anyway. So let's cut the BS. You don't have to say anything to me. Just at most, just hi, how you doing? That's it. Don't try to play fake. Because I'm eventually see you. I'm eventually catch you. And then I'm going to have a nasty disposition anyway. Let's see, in this year here, and I know y'all individuals, let's stop being phony. And that's where Cat Williams' Truth to Power. He's keeping it 100. And I watched that show, and that's why it made me reflect on having this show today. Because I think we need to keep it 100 with each other. You have a lot of smiley face individuals walking around and they don't really like you, but they ask you a whole boatload of questions, what you do and this and that. Stop it. Time for reality check. I don't need your highs. Hell, I don't even need you to speak to me. I really don't. I prefer you don't speak to me. If it's business related, we gotta go through it. So we gotta be cordial. Hey, how you doing? Blah, blah, blah. But after our business deals, leave me the hell alone. Don't ask me no questions. How my family, what I'm doing this weekend. Like I said, you don't even give it 2 issues about what I'm gonna do. And that is something I'm tired. And some of you individuals could relate to what I'm talking about. That goes from family, friends, or foe. Please, if you don't like me, you can make this your last show you listen to me. But you don't have to say anything to me. I want to wean out all the BS. But you know what? A lot of you bitch asses, male or female, will still say hi, still will ask me how I'm doing, but really, behind closed doors, do not like me. I'm talking to you. You. No, not you, but you. If you don't like Mr. Greatness, you don't have to listen to me. Damn sure have to listen to me. If you see me in everyday life, just hide, that's it. You don't have to say anything to me. Don't ask me how I'm doing, my family, or what I'm doing this weekend. Show me, please. Because let's cut the BS. And most likely, I don't like you anyway. And this one of the biggest things that, and I know some of y'all guys can relate, because I relate to that in the past, is the job. Oh boy, the job. I know a lot of you individuals understand this. This is a reality check. Don't you hate when it's just whether your supervisors or anyone, your co-workers, they don't like you. And they number one to ask you all the BS questions, all the stupid stuff. How you doing? What are you doing this weekend? You don't give a fuck what I'm doing. You don't care. You really don't. And they so phony at the job, right? So phony. If it's the streets, that's one thing I respect the streets. Because if the BS comes like that, there's actions, definitely clear actions and reactions. But in the workplace, on the corporate level, it's the worst. Cutthroat. People smiling and they I can understand the business aspect because everyone got to work together, but just do your job. We don't have to say anything, and let's keep it pushing. Don't ask me what I'm going to do for the weekend. I'm saying this reflecting, how y'all guys feel. Some of you guys that go through this. Don't ask how you doing, and I'm repeating it because it's so irritating. And I think about my past, different jobs I worked. But I'm also reflecting it in everyday life. That goes for the next door neighbor. That goes for the people you go at the store, whoever. They don't like you. So let's just conduct business, get it out the way, and keep it pushing. So sickening. So phony. The phoniness got to stop. That's where Cat Williams, he gets into it. But he gets a deeper level in terms of the talent level in the comedy world. And he gets into the alleged homosexuality of men. Again, phoniness. People, you need to be who you are. That's the thing. You need to be who you are. And if I don't like it or you don't like me, we don't have to deal with each other. That's the problem with society. One of many problems. We very phony to each other. And that's a European trait. Big time. Well, that goes beyond them too, because within all races we have that too. But snaky moves is more within the European nation. More snaky moves. I will say that. My personal opinion. More snaky moves within European nations. More cunning. But and it's not something alleged. Look at the society. Look at the society we live in. Look at this European society. It tells you everything. And it trickles down on all different levels. Sneakiness, cunning. You know, and I'm bringing this up because I know in my personal life, I do business with people that I can just see they're very sneaky. But I have to do business with them, of course. And do business until the business is done and we can move on. But regardless of where you at in society, you have these type of individuals. And as I get older, I'm not even trying to engage in that. Nor do I want to even really be bothered. I'm slowly trying to wean out the snakes and sneaky people. And I'm doing it in real time. And this is something y'all guys need to wean out in real time. The snakes slithering around. The weirdos. People just want to hang with you, leech off of you. Wasting your time. Time is everything. Time is precious than money. Because you can always get back money. You can always recoup dollars, but you can't recoup your time. And I mentioned this on previous shows. Once Monday is gone, once today is gone, you can never get back today ever again. Once today is gone, you can never get back today. You gotta hope for next Monday, or the Monday after that, or the following day. Whatever you need to correct or do. Like right now, we just finished the New Year's Day. New Year's Day passed. Christmas passed. You can't get those same days ever again. That's the reality. Reality check. So time is very precious. And you just don't want to waste your time and hang around with people that really do not like you. Matter of fact, they got hate for you. Low-key hate for you. And I just don't want to be bothered with those type of individuals. I really don't. nor I want those. And I'm repeating it over and over because I know y'all guys, some of you individuals are frustrated as well. You know exactly what I'm talking about. People step into you all weird with their ideologies, with their sexual behaviors. I don't want to be involved with you. You're a sexual deviant. And you got these weirdos out here. You got to really be careful, guys, who you hang with. You really do. There's a lot of weirdos roaming these streets. And they just out here. The devil is real. Physical form. So I mentioned this to you. Something like this maybe can help you refocus or give you a reality check. And again, as I mentioned previously, could be your family, friends, or foe. This don't have to be just strangers necessarily. These could be from your mama, your father, your husband, your wife, children. Bunch of weirdos. And they don't necessarily like you. They just around you to get what they can get out of you, or maybe, they just around you just until something else comes. They might need your services, whatever. It could be anything. So this is why you have to be very careful of who's in your circle. Because there was one guy a while back that I worked with. And this stands out. He smiled at me. We laughed. And this was at the job a while back, long time ago. Sit in the cafeteria and talk and all of this stuff. And in the meantime, he's telling the supervisor what he don't like, what he don't like, my work ethic, or what I'm something to do with what I'm doing wrong. Something of that nature, because the word got back to me from another co-worker. And all the time, he's sitting down with me, laughing, making jokes. But all in all, he's running back to the supervisor and backbiting me. And telling the supervisor he don't like what I'm doing and blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. But sitting down during lunch and laughing and talking to me and acting like he's my friend and want to be my friend. I mean, fortunately, I have my guards up. Even when I'm talking to you, I always have my guards up. I'm always in defense mode. I'm always have a mentality of war. Just because somebody's sitting down and talking to you and laughing with you doesn't mean they like you. This is something y'all guys got to get through your heads, you know. We in scandalous times. And when word got back to me about this fuck boy, and I have to say it like that, just want he sit down and talk to me, and you know, it still hit it don't hit me, it don't bother me, but I'm just talking about it and I find it very interesting. And look at me dead in my eye and smile and joke and everything like he's my friend and everything, and turn right around and talking to the supervisor about me. What he don't like, how my procedure stuff. That I remember that well. And the word got around to me. I found that very interesting. But this is how people roll. And then you gotta always wonder the people that's talking to you or give you information, where they coming from. What's their motive? Why it took this particular time? Why it took a certain time period for them to leak it out to you? You know, there's a lot of different scenarios to that. But you know, I'm not gonna go down that rabbit hole, but I'm just saying you gotta look at everybody. Because people is funny out here. They move very shady. People, different other companies. You have people that is thinking that y'all homies. But when you start working together, they start low-keying, saying little remarks, little slick stuff. And you find out that they low-key jealous of you. But when you wasn't at the job with them, they acting like they invite you to their home, they sit down with you, they break bread with you, you invite them to the home, your home, and you know, you thinking this is the homie. He's talking all that fly talk, all that nice talk. Y'all talking all different types of things, but then when you start working together, he starts saying slick stuff to you. You like, where that came from? Reality check. More bitch asses. See, these are the type of people that don't need to be around you. And, you know, and even I think childhood friends, or so-called childhood friends. It was a scenario where I had people, an individual, just throw me under the bus. And all of a sudden, where that came from, it was a situation I haven't talked to him in a while. We got to talk again. And then he showed me a picture of when we was little kids. And all of a sudden, out of the clear blue, he just say something slick about how I was dressing when I was like 5. And like a very slick remark. And I'm like, where this coming from? So I talked to another dude of mine, as true homie of mine. And I'm like, this bitch ass dude. This is a guy from the neighborhood. But he's gonna make a slick remark. And even my true homie that I told about, he even like, tag, where did that come from? So we put it together and we just came to the conclusion that this person always been a hater or been jealous or have a problem that only he could settle. But I don't have time for that. Reality check is, I'm a grown man. He's a grown man. It's best if you don't like me, stay away from me. let's not deal with the BS. Because we as grown men, is no need for the fussing and fighting. We don't got time for that. We all can agree we gotta make money out here and survive. So let's cut the BS. Reality check time. You go your way, I go my way. Then we don't have to even say anything to people. And that's one of my to-do lists or resolutions, whatever you want to call, going towards the new year. Or actually, we're in the new year. But people that will listen to this over time, this could be applicable to your life. I'm just tired of BS, and I know I'm repeating these words over and over, but it resonates. I'm thinking about certain things in the past. I'm not going to get into the particulars and name calling and stuff like that, because it's not necessary. It's not necessary. Because I can pivot, which I have. I have my own life. I do what I have to do. They do what they have to do. I don't have to talk to them or deal with him or them on an individual level. That's men or women. And once y'all guys come to that conclusion, I think your lives will be much better. Keeping it simple. Reality check. Because you got these phony people out here that they will smile in your face in a minute and act like they're your best friend. They will invite you to their home, break bread with you. I mean, this game is very wicked. But they do not like you, and they low-key jealous of you. Y'all guys that have this jealousy and envy, you have to check yourself. That's a you problem. But as far as me, and I'm letting y'all guys know, whoever is listening to this show and know me on a personal level, don't like me, don't talk to me. How about that? I'm keeping it simple for you. So when you see me, you could just nod. You don't have to sit around next to me. You don't have to talk to me. You don't have to. No pressure. No pressure. But the ones that truly have respect for me, this don't apply to you, of course. So, but the ones that touches their soul, you know what time it is. And that goes, like I said, family, friends, or foe. Whoever. Because I think that's what's needed in society today. And again, that's why I talked about initially Cat Williams. Because the information he put out resonated within me to talk about this. The word is truth. And being truthful with thyself first. And then, because he know everything he said about these individuals in the entertainment world, will draw a line in the sand where they're not going to mess with him, and he don't care. That's why he's talking about it. That's why he, in his world, in the entertainment world, comedy world, and even outside of that, he knows that it will draw a line in the sand with people. And like I said, he don't care. Because he already shaped his life. He's doing what he has to do to get money. And he knows the powers that be is not going to open a lot of doors for him. But being that he's so talented, they still will need his services to a degree, so he still would be marketable. And plus, he's more than capable to market himself. He positioned himself. And that's another thing in terms of reality check. For all of my individuals on the straight and narrow, you have to position yourself, because when you deal with a lot of phony people is in the workplace, or again, the place where you work and you need your bread, or in different industries where you need to do business. So you always have to have multiple streams of income, multiple streams of opportunities to survive out here, because a lot of people that you have to conduct business with are phony. Big time phony people. So that is something that you have to really gauge. But I want to set the record straight early in the year. Early. Is the phoniness needs to stop. And all you people that don't like me, you don't have to listen to the shows, you don't have to you can unsubscribe me, all of that. It doesn't matter. And you individuals, the more of the story, you have to draw a line in the sand. At your workplace, within your family, even your own house. Thing about it, what's scary for you individuals, male or females, is you sleeping with a spouse that hates you. You waking up in the morning with a spouse that low-key hates you. And that's so, so dangerous. And especially you men. You sleeping with a woman that really don't want to see you shine. See, it's worse for a man, because the woman is in the normal world of things. Men is out there hunting and gathering, out there working and grinding, and the man is trusting the woman to take care of the responsibilities of the house. And she hates you. She talks about you behind your back and you don't even know it. That's dangerous. See, the other way around, women, if you have a man that hates you, see, a lot of times you can pivot because you have a lot of opportunities. Society gives you a lot of different opportunities to pivot and do certain things, and they protect you. They protect you under law, under the court of law. They protect you. So you always can get protection that you need to help you if you have a man, your own spouse, your husband that hates you. And here's the reality for men and women. You can have children that hate you. They'll talk to you, they smile with you, especially this new generation. This new generation, Generation Z or P or whatever to the fifth power, these children here this is not your children. They got some wacky, weird stuff going on in their brains. They very selfish. And I'm saying it stems from us, unfortunately. You know, we have to put the onus on us, but we're just saying this is what we procreated. A bunch of selfish, self-centered offspring that really don't like you. They don't. Do your children, guys, parents? Do your children? This is a reality check. Do your children really love you? Do your children really love you? All of that say I love, you know, that just cap, as y'all guys say, just 100% cap. But do your children really love you? Or are they just out here to get what they can get from you? Think about it. Children, do you really love your parents? All that saying, I love you, sounds sweet. But do your actions dictate that you love? And most of these children out here, they don't care about their parents. It shows. It shows. Society of children, you can see. Look how the teenagers act with their parents. They're very selfish. They don't care. Out here to get what they can get. And they have all these weirdo philosophies. So your philosophies as parents, older generations, outdated. They look at you. The children think you a weirdo as a parent. This is why I say it's reality check. It's time to separate from people that really don't care about you. And I know that's a hard pillow to swallow. But that's a cold reality. That is a cold reality that you have to deal with. If you want to be sane in this world, if you want to be productive in this world, if you want to keep your mind right, it's time for a reality check. And you might not want to hear it, but you have to acknowledge it. And you're going to have to deal with it. If you don't, you're going to be going in a circle, just like a dog following your tail. And your life will wither away. Thank you for listening.